Hello bakers. Today's video is interesting because the theme is the Great British Bake Off. I would say there's only one round that's supposed to go for 3 hours, and the theme is birthday because it's my birthday. So as a gift to myself, I'm not supposed to bake until I'm able to finish reading a certain book, but because it's my birthday, I'm allowed to break certain rules. Today will be filmed like I am on the British Bake Show, I'm on the Great British Bake Off, and because you know I can't be on that show, I'm not British. So yes, join me. It's 3 hours. Go. The oven's used as storage. Gotta remove everything out of the oven. This should not be that serious. So I need to preheat my oven to 158 degrees, and then I need to boil some water so long, and I don't know what else, but I'll figure it out. I just spilled all over me. This never happens when I bake, and this is how I understand how stressful bake off can be. The first thing I do usually is I need to sieve my flour. Sieve 3 cups of flour very equally, very nicely. This is actually kind of stressful. The cake that I'm baking today is a 4-layered chocolate cake. As you can currently see right now, I'm kind of putting my art skill. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I don't even think Ireland is in freaking UK. Okay, is Ireland in the UK? Isn't Ireland like its own thing? Okay, anyway, let me try with the British accent. Okay, so this is a 4-layered cake. And it's all mostly chocolate, just kind of very chocolatey, like, you know, the Matilda cake. It's exactly the Matilda cake. Like, I mean, like, I think I would feel like Bruce while eating this cake, and the first time I had it, I nearly had a heart attack because I was just kind of like, what the heck is in this cake? Now I am drawing a green plate underneath, but I was kind of like, it looks like a mountain, so I started adding mountains. This is a really good recipe. I've made it about 4 times. I was thinking that I would be able to do some chocolate. Sorry, I'm trying to take myself seriously. These cakes take a while to bake, about 40 to 45 minutes. But the sponge is really soft and really delicate, so it's all worth it, you know, that time. Second cup complete. Okay. Oh my god, this is stressing. This is actually kind of stressful. I always sit back and watch the bake off, and I'm like, why do these people stress so much? It's not even that serious. But I know I have 3 hours, and I know 3 hours sounds like a lot, but I fear like whatever, I'm behind time. I probably should have done 2, but usually this cake takes me solid 3 hours to make. So 2, 3, kind of the same thing, you know. I don't know why I'm acting like this recipe should freak me out, because I've done it multiple times, and I still have quite a bit of time, but I don't run off on such a have a bit of time, so I can just slow it down. At this point, it's a challenge to just see how fast I can finish this cake. I've made it so many times that if I go wrong this time, like, I might need to get slapped in the face. I don't know if I'm taking my time to answer, but cleaning up what I bake is really important. I just can't have the area a mess while I bake. It just makes everything a lot more confusing. Oh my god, I literally forgot to do the most important thing. That is literally like the most important step, where you use vinegar and milk. I thought I ran out of vinegar, and I always do that first, but now I think I kind of understand where the craziness in bake off comes from. But now I'm gonna put this away and forget about it for a bit, because you want it to sit there for literally as long as possible, so it becomes like crazy thick. But I forgot. Usually I run out of sugar because I only buy a 500-gram sugar, but this time I'm not playing around. This is serious. This cake's got taste like heaven. You know, it's like impatience. It's like, at first I was like, 3 hours. 3 hours is kind of a lot. 3 hours is a pretty good time. But then when you start thinking of the cooling time for the cake and the, you know, the ganache and it becomes kind of crazy, because it's like, oh, I don't have that much time. So I've got to work like my life depends on it, you know. Is that song by Britney Spears? You gotta work. Okay, wait. I'm going off track. So now I need to work quickly to get it in my pans. This is crazy. This is crazy difficult. I need to work. Okay. Ooh. It's quite hot. 1:58, right? Yeah. Okay, and then I need to set a timer. How long did I bake for? I don't remember how long I baked for. 70 to 75 minutes. Oh my god, I forgot it was that long. Where's my clock? Where's my timer? Where's my timer? Where's my timer? 70 to 75 minutes. What is 70 to 75 minutes? Almost more than an hour. An hour and 15 minutes starting now. Oh yeah. 57 minutes left for me to get through the whole cake, decorate, let it cool, all of the above, and I don't know if I will have enough time for the cake to cook. I really thought 3 hours would be a lot of time, but right now as I'm stirring this ganache, I'm actually literally quite terrified that I will not be able to get this done in the time. And this literally feels so like watery right now. My ganache actually literally quite watery, and it still has a while to go before it gets thick. I didn't have enough ingredients. I ran out of white sugar, I ran out of cocoa butter, I ran out of cornstarch. All I had that was enough was water, literally cold water. So I'm really just hoping that it will thicken, because I don't even think that my cornstarch was 1 cup, let alone 1 cup and 3 tablespoons. So clean as a bug already. I don't know if I'll be able to get the cake out of the mold right now immediately, so I will let it sit for maybe 10 minutes or so, and then after 10 minutes I'm just gonna cut it out and let it cool. It's still watery. Oh god. It doesn't want to come out. There we go. Out successfully. At this point, I have 15 minutes left. My ganache is on the stove. I try to rush it, make it thicker, but it's still really watery and it hasn't thickened up to the icing consistency. 15 minutes, 14 minutes, 40 seconds. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
So to speak, the whole race adding will be so explosive that then that becomes the main attention, and that level of attention affects
5 minutes left, Baker.
Oh my god. Do you think I could ice the whole thing in 5 minutes? It's not even even. It's not even. It's okay. Chana. Got it even.
So there's something that happened in the ad hoc committee meeting, which was held on Friday. They finalized the winning. So they lost. Now we know the first arena for the game.
Okay. Okay.
They've been reported on by they're out there. But they agreed on Friday to get some most of the duration of this task team doing its work. He knows
Do not worry about the time, worry about your cake.
Yo, Judge, you're talking too much.
his relationship
2 minutes left, Baker.
I can do it. No, but there's still so much though. Oh, I cut it too thin. Oh no. Okay, wait. Whoa.
30 seconds left.
No. Wait, I had 2 minutes, like 30 seconds ago. Wait. Oh.
Please step away from the cake, Baker.
So, how do I feel? I've done better. Everything did not go how it usually goes. The cake is falling apart. Like, my presentation's always top notch, and even if it's falling apart, like, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. My ganache was more runny than usual. My cake is stunning. I don't know if I'm ever gonna do this again. I don't know what the judges are gonna say, but I hope they're at least nice, because it's my birthday. They never are.
Alright. Where do I even start with this? It's just a black mess. Happy birthday, my sister. Let's give it a tasty. Tasty Rooney. Okay. Just gonna give it a taste now.
I am blessed now.
Despite its appalling appearance, it's really good. It's very good. You know, I'd say of the three that you made, to be fair, this one is the worst. Because the last one, and like the one that you made the last time,
Yeah.
that was the best one. That was the best one. Like, it was compact. This one feels a little bit like looking at the sugar, I knew there was too much sugar.
But that's how much sugar I use.
This one is more sweet than the other one.
Really?
Weirdly, I don't know if I'm tripping. Maybe because I saw the sugar and I was like placebo, and I'm thinking like, okay, nah. But like, it's still really good though. Like, it's such a deep, rich, like.
Thank you very much, Judge.
That's
And my
bloody-
star baker.
That's bloody lovely, mate. That's bloody lovely. You know, this is the kind of thing that you need just maybe a beer or a fucking cigarette.
Beer
Yeah. Drunk and just fucking-
with those peptides.
Yeah, with some steroids. With some steroids and chocolate cake.
Yeah.
As is written in the Bible.
The
How
New
God
Testament.
wanted it,
Mm.
Actually, I was really good. I enjoyed this.
Thank you.
Yeah. You like elephant shit.
No! Don't say that. Okay, let's cover it up. So the judge loved it. I wasn't crowned Star Bake of the Week. But you know, the fact that it was enjoyable is a win for me, and I can go to bed knowing that I will not be doing this again next week. I definitely do think this cake is a little bit sweeter than the last one I made. And I had a bit more time and a bit more love with the other one, but with this one I genuinely had, you know, like 3 hours, and I thought 3 hours was enough because the first time I made the cake 3 hours was enough, but turns out it isn't. So I'm going to take some of this cake and give it to my friends, and my family will finish the rest of it. But yeah, I'm glad. That was my rendition of the Great British Show. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. That's the end of this video. Hopefully I get this out in a timely fashion, and yeah, have a good day. Why do I always do that? Bye.